All right. I should be back. And here is game. Night in the Woods has made you cry. Duly noted. We'll see if it does the same to me. I actually don't know much about this game other than like what it looks like. It has a very distinctive art style. Oh, it's doing that thing at the bottom of the screen again. Hold on, let me see if I can fix that. Oh, I might need to... Oh, well that's annoying. I am probably going to need to change the game resolution to fix that. One sec, let me mess with that a bit. That works. And then let me just adjust the position real quick. One moment. Whoop. Ah. No, it must be centered. It's not quite there. I won't mess with it too much. I'll probably better to just do that off stream, but let me at least get it there. That's good enough for now. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. So yeah, I actually don't know much about this game, like plot-wise. And I know a couple of the characters, and that's about it. So I've managed to keep myself fairly unspoiled on this game. So yeah, I'm very intrigued to see what all the hype is about. I'm sure it deserves it. Let's see. Check the options one more time. I don't think there's anything else I care about changing. When you feel out of control, remember that you always have options. Count to 10. Take a deep breath. Talk a nice walk. Practice positive self-talk. IPS. Identify possible solutions. Smile. Options. It's good. Dr. Hank. Alright. Let's get going. In the year Granddad died, we had the worst flood since 1998. Greg got trapped on top of a doghouse. The power was out for 2 days. Casey Hartley came by in his dad's boat, and I laughed when I saw him. Granddad left me an apple crate of books. He loved ghost stories, and quoted them to himself in the hospital bed. In their wings, in their trees, all things die, be at peace. On his last day, he sat up suddenly and stared bug-eyed through the window at the old parking lots. Oh, there's... Oh, I can change. Oh, it's like a Twine game. Ah, oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that. Yeah, awesome. Okay, great. Okay, now that I know that. At the old parking lots, wide and sparkling like oceans. He turned to my dad, eyes still wide. This house is haunted, he said, and died. Well, this is great. I mean, I didn't expect a party or anything, but I figured someone would be here. Welcome home, May. Look at her little ear twitch. That's cute. Okay. That's jump. Wow. When did they put this up? Possum Springs has never looked more falsely advertised. The visitors are going to be so let down when they see the actual town. Prepare to be disappointed, ye who enter here. Our town motto. State Forest up top. Regular forest everywhere else. Woods, woods, woods. Look at that minecart. That's all long gone. Was this made by a time traveler? I kind of like that skid turnaround thing. Hey, vending machine. It must be such a relief to payphone companies that Possum Springs gets 0 cell reception. It'd be cool to call my parents, but some jerkhole took the time to actually rip it off. Who steals a phone? I wonder what they're doing with that phone. Sleeping with it at night? Taking it for walks? Holding it tight? Talking into it? To nobody? Smooching it so right? Fiasco Fox, you are too dreamy. Look at her eyes. Ah. Garbo and Malloy. Welcome back to Garbo and Malloy. What's in the news today, Malloy? Markets were up today. Way up. I'm looking at a chart and it's pretty impressive. The economy added 15,000 jobs, mostly in the chart sector, which is notoriously recession-proof. My, Garbo, we got a little political there. Gotta get political every now and then. I went on one of those internet dates last week. Oh? Yeah, the internet is a truly giving lover. Hey, any lovely ladies out there looking for an eligible bachelor? Get in touch, and I'll let you know if I find one. Hello, what are you doing? With your drill. Whee! Excuse me, but where is everybody? It's 10:45, it's closed. Not a lot of folks getting off the last bus to Possum Springs these days. Just you. Oh. Isn't there supposed to be someone at the desk? Closed. Why are the lights on? Why is the TV on? I get spooked when I'm here by my lonesome. Oh. Can I squeeze past you? Nope. Just broke the damn thing. When do you think it might be done? Right after you go grab me a Fiascola from the machine. Am I paying for this? I always rig it when I'm here after hours. Nice. Free as in free? Free as in no one's here to say otherwise. Sweet. Hey, Omega number, howdy. How's that door coming? How's that soda coming? Coming right up, that's how it's coming. What the? They have lime Fiasco and he wants a Fiascola? That's just a waste. Okay, just gotta grab it. That's so cute. Little paw. Do I have like a... Ooh, okay. Journal. Neat. Cool. Turn to 400. Huh? Where? What are you talking about? No, I am done with Recettear. I decided that I've had about enough of that game, and my patience and my perseverance for 100% item completion has finally worn thin, and I decided to stop playing the game while I still enjoyed playing it, so that I didn't, like, end hating it. So, no more Reciteer streams on Wednesdays for the foreseeable future, but it's not unthinkable that I wouldn't ever come back to it. That was a lot of double negatives. It's possible that I may come back to it in the future someday. That's better worded. Oh, turn to 400. Okay, right. Final Fantasy. Gotcha. Makes sense. If it was like turn to page 400 would have been more. I think I would have gotten that quicker. When you read that, you know you've won. Awesome. One free ass cola. Nice. I like you, bird dude. Yummers. So what are you doing here? I live here. Well, lived here. Batman ended. It was a pretty intense final battle against Lady Arkham. Huh. Strange. When do you think that door's gonna be finished? Now. Goodbye. Bye. Can I have another free cola? Oh, darn. I can't. Free soda. 14 is you died. I'm not walking back out to the highway. Probably get hit by a car or something. Hey, where did that janitor go? Did he walk? Well, I'm right outside town. Mom and Dad nowhere to be found. Dark and cold. Guess I'm walking. Alone. Yep. My Bruce also got a huge chunk taken out of his ear. That's cool that it's in the next game. Yep. This bus station is maybe the newest thing in Possum Springs. Guess they got state funding or something. It makes a good first or last impression, I suppose. If not for the abandoned glass factory back there. Not getting rid of that anytime soon. You got fireflies. Ooh. Train. No. I was actually surprised that that didn't happen, because, you know, that's what happens to Harvey. But basically what happened was he... Like, so I think I made one wrong choice that said Two-Face will remember that, but all my other choices were Harvey will remember that. So I guess he stayed as Harvey, mostly. So that's cool. I didn't know that that's what happens if you make all the wrong choices. He actually becomes Two-Face. That's cool. I thought they were just gonna like save it for the next game or something, but neat. That's awesome. That's cool. Yeah, because I thought I was thinking maybe that would happen like during a confrontation with him, or well, I guess that was during a confrontation with him, but like when he burned when he set off that bomb, I kind of thought that that's what would do it, but it wasn't. So that was cool. Anyway, wow. I didn't realize how much I missed the sound of that train. I used to hear it in my bed at night during the winter when the leaves were down. Yeah, it does, because people usually just play the games once and then forget about them. They're definitely worth replaying. Yeah, I want to play the Game of Thrones Telltale game. I heard it's kind of mediocre, but it sounds cool. Kind of want to play it anyway. Well, I guess I'm gonna hike through the woods. through the woods is home. My bed and my negligent parents. Sounds great. Let's do it. Getting Limbo vibes all of a sudden. Ugh, this is some dank nature. Dank nature and garbage. Are these food donkey shopping carts? That's all the way across town. That's dedication. There used to be an old sawmill around here, I think. I mean, the park up there is called Sawmill Park. Looks like they lost a log load at some point. Gonna have to climb this, I guess. Shopping bags are little ghosts of grocery stores, haunting everywhere else. Oh wow, I heard a toad! And a ghost owl. I bet there are a number of potential witch familiars down here. Awesome. Hold on. Okay. Whee! Leaves! Hiya! Anywhere else I can go from here? Oh! Oh, awesome. Alright. Oh my god. That was dangerous. I could have died. That was amazing. I'm not gonna die in this hole. Oh, wow. Yes, I just learned there's a Law & Order Telltale game. Like, recently. Apparently it's not that bad. Murph. Wow, I haven't been here in maybe 10 years. And apparently no one else has. I don't know what they were going for here. Some sort of boat castle? Most of it's gone now. Just a thing for weird animals to eat and have babies in. Yeah, me neither. It seems like an odd choice. Like, I feel like the people who were or are like diehard fans of Law and Order probably wouldn't really be the primary audience for a Telltale game. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. It might be a cool way actually to get like I guess maybe the older crowd into adventure games, which I am all for. Targeted more at retail stores? Okay. I wonder what kind of weird animals have babies in there. Dirt possums, night snakes, mystery beasts of all shapes. That's true, yeah. Crime procedural adventure game, yeah. Like, there's probably like a disproportionate amount of adventure games that are crime procedurals or detective games of some sort. Because it seems like a no-brainer. Like it's a very smooth transition. And I mean, I love them too. Like I love detective type games, so I remember Kathy Domingo's boyfriend took her here to make out and then break up. And then the next day, Kathy pulled out Cindy Clark's nose ring at the Fort Lucerne Mall. This entire area is so full of romance. Hey, you can still see Mr. Snorkels on this. What's that, Mr. Snorkels? Okay, so there's kind of a double, not really a double jump, but, oh, there we go, okay. There's like a higher jump. It's like a timing thing, almost. Ahoy! I definitely remember barely reaching the top of this wheel. I definitely remember barely growing since then. Looks like the ladder's gone. If I could just get to the top of this thing. Ugh. I could never make it up onto that tree when I was a kid. The number logs mocked me. The logs and the other kids. Let me see if I can visualize this. Can't stop running while I do this, not even for a second. Gotta have enough momentum. I think I can do it. Run and jump, jump, jump! Okay, that's how it's done. Tex Murphy, police quest. Yep, murdered sole suspect. I have that one on PlayStation. I definitely want to play it at some point. Cognition, I've played that. I've not played Tex Murphy. I don't know if I would consider Broken Sword a detective game. That's more just like kind of straight, more like, I guess, pure adventure game. But it's close. And then there's things like Gabriel Knight, Lamplight City. That's definitely a detective game. Ah, there we go. Okay. Hence the momentum thing. It's only been 2 years since I lived here. Not in this playground. Not in this playground. Possum Springs, I mean. This is all getting jumbled. I should write it down. R.I.P. Granddad. Your parents forgot you. George, international nuisance. God. Extremely accurate. Not so much following you as existing in your head and constantly talking to you. He's the ghost of your former partner. Whee! Okay. Can I... Is there any reason... Oh, come on. Don't think I have the upper body strength to climb this. Oh, okay, so there is a reason to get up there. Gotcha. You can't keep me out, Possum Springs. I am queen of you. Could probably just jump off this telephone pole. Only goats. Maybe I should just give up without even really trying. Okay, let's try this run and jump, jump, jump thing one more time. Wait, what do I need to do again? Screw this. I hate this. Okay, so that's like if you can't wrap your head around the platforming, it gives you an option to skip it. Probably. That's cool. But I am up to the task. I got this. It's so cute. Hiya! Oh. Hello, May. Been a while. Hey, what are you doing out here? Nothing better to do? I was out here doing my rounds and I saw you in the very off-limits playground. So, get in the car, May. No. You want to spend your first night back in jail, May? No. Aww. Bless this mess. Look at those long, tall hats. Hey, remember me? Ah! May, you gave me a heart attack. Good. What are you doing? Ooh. May, honey, we thought you were coming tomorrow night. You thought wrong. How did you get here? I walked until I got arrested. By Aunt Mallcop. Oh, did you say hi to Molly for me? No. I say hi for no one. F the cops. I'm going to bed. Is my bed still here? Or are we waiting for tomorrow night for that, too? Ah, May. So good to hear that voice again. Good night. Dad looks older? But yeah, anyway, Lamplight City is really good, and I recommend it if you have not played it, especially if you like Gabriel Knight. It takes some heavy inspiration from Gabriel Knight in a good way. There are a few things hanging around in here from the old country. This clock, the trunk in the storage room, and whatever is buried under the house after the cement incident. What is the cement incident? This thing goes off randomly every month or so. Little wooden duck pops out. Makes the weirdest sound. Scares Dad half to death every time. Used to joke it was Granddad getting even with him from beyond the grave. Ugh. Since when is the crawl space all jammed up? Wonder if Dad could move them. Yeah, Dad put him here, I bet. Dad should move him. It's only fair. I probably... Let's see, can I talk to Dad about that? No, I don't think I can. Doesn't give me the option to talk to Dad. But that's probably not somewhere I need to go anyway. Not yet, anyway. Witch dagger. Oh. Aw. Sleepy kitty. Let's see. Is there, Okay, save and quit. Okay, good. I think with our first night in the woods complete, I will end there, and we'll continue this next week. Um, let's see. Oh yeah, Black Sad. I should probably play Black Sad. Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, there's a ton of Sherlock Holmes games, which I've also not played any of. I have one of them. I'll get to that eventually. The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. I should play that too. Unavowed, which I'm playing currently, which I'm going to be playing more of tomorrow. Every single Carmen Sandiego game. Those aren't quite like Carmen Sandiego is a little bit different from like your typical like detective adventure game, but yeah, it definitely has like kind of roots ish. Post traumatic Sierra death syndrome. That's fair. In Gabriel Knight's favor, all three of the Gabriel Knight games, um, they they do an interesting thing where for the first like 90% of the game or so, it's impossible to die. But for the last 10%, you can die in some pretty gruesome ways. Especially in the first game. The first game has some pretty vicious deaths. But yeah, that's the pattern for the Gabriel Knight games, which I was not expecting when I went into them. But yeah, you can't die for most of a Gabriel Knight game except for near the end. Any soft locks or Walking Dead states? I don't believe so. Um, I mean, there might be some like the second and third games can be a little buggy, but I don't believe there's any like design flaws that cause you to get into situations that you can't get out of. Um, Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure there are no soft locks or Walking Dead states. Yes, they are Sierra. Gabriel Knight 1 for gameplay, 2 for the... Yeah, I would say Gabriel Knight 1 is the best one. Gabriel Knight 2 is really good, but in, like, a very cheesy way, but it's so good. 3 is janky, but still good. Yeah, I like all three of the Gabriel Knight games, and kind of they're all good for different reasons. But I would still say 1 is the best. If you only play one Gabriel Knight game, um, probably make it the first one, and play the second one if you can, because the second one is great. Phantasmagoria made you immune to gruesome death. Yeah, fair. I remember I streamed Phantasmagoria on Halloween quite a few years ago, and I liked it except for the last chapter. That was a pain in the ass. Awesome. Yeah, Gabriel Knight is good stuff. I'm a fan. Yeah, and I didn't play those games when I was a kid. Like when I was growing up on Sierra games, I never played the Gabriel Knight games. I didn't play them until I was an adult, um, some years ago, and I liked them quite a lot. Yes, 3 also has Tim Curry, I think, but 1 has the best Tim Curry. There's a plethora of people who should have stayed the fuck away from acting. I actually really like the guy who plays Gabriel Knight in the second game. Dean Erickson, I believe, is his name. I think he makes a very good Gabriel Knight, and he really plays up like the stupid, uneducated American. But there's like he kind of does it. He does it for a reason. Like he's not a complete idiot, but he likes to make people think he is, which I think is very clever. That's true. I have not played the Gabriel Knight remake. That's true. It does not have Tim Curry in it. I should probably play that at some point. Anyway, that will be it for me tonight. And oh my god, yeah. If you yeah, the guy who plays von Glover, the guy. I mean, I don't want to give too much away, but there's a guy named von Glover, Friedrich von Glover, in the second game, and he is amazing for the aforementioned homoerotic subtext. Right. Anyway, that's it for me tonight. I I do have a thing I'm doing tomorrow evening, so there's a chance I might not stream tomorrow. So there may not be an Unavowed stream this week. I'm not sure if I can do a makeup stream on Thursday either, but that's still kind of up in the air for now. And if I don't see you tomorrow for Unavowed, there will be more Unavowed next week on Wednesday, and there will be more Night in the Woods next week on Tuesday. Oh man, yeah, I've heard things about the French dub of Gabriel Knight too. Right. I should probably look for someone to raid. Oh hey, the RPG chick is streaming. She doesn't do that very often. That's cool. Who else is streaming? Anybody else? Or should I just raid her? Ooh, hey! Taco Venture streaming Return to Monkey Island. I raid him a lot though. I'm gonna raid the RPG chick who is playing Legend of Mana. That's another series I've not played much of, the Mana games. I've only played like 1 or 2 of them and never finished any of them. I should fix that. Anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. Possibly no stream tomorrow, like I said. If not, I'll see you next week. Have a good one. Take care. Good night.